everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shaughnessy, and on this channel we discuss fragrance, beauty, and wellness. And if you simply like to have a good time and you like my vibe, subscribe. So y'all, this is the February empties. I have so much stuff, can't even get situated. I was surprised that I use this much stuff up in this because this is the shortest month, and I was worried, but we have a lot, so I'm just going to jump right into this. So first I'm going to show you my brother's stuff, and then I'm going to get into what I used up. So he finished this Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion. It's still a little bit in here, he says, but it's expired. He said he would repurchase this again. It's a really good lotion. He finished this smoothing hair balm from, what's this brand? Scotch Porter. He says he really likes this and would repurchase. He also finished the St. Ives Exfoliating Body Wash, Sea Salt, and Pacific Kelp. He said this was great. It did exfoliate, but not, you know, a deep exfoliation. Nice scent, made his skin feel good, and that he would repurchase that also. He also finished the Dove's Men Care Dry Spray in Cool Fresh. He said he really likes this, the scent, but that it doesn't last 48 hours. So, and I was like, well, does any of them? He said he thinks some of them last better than others, and that was the weakest one. Well, one of the weaker ones. He also finished this Art of Sport deodorant. I can't tell what scent this is. Oh, Complete Energizing Citrus. He said that he really likes this and that it was a great deodorant and kept him smelling fresh and clean all day. He also finished the Cocoa Shea Honey Moisturizing Body Wash. This is one of his favorite scents from Bath and Body Works. He loves the Cocoa Shea Honey line, and he said he would repurchase this if he ever saw it again. Okay, I think that's everything from my brother's. No, it's not. Here's another thing. Dang. He said he also finished the Dry Erase Ultra Calming Face Cream from Jack Black. He loves this line, and he said he's already repurchased this, that this is great. Okay, I think that's it. So we're going to jump into my stuff. This is the Revlon hair color in black. It's good. It covers the grays. It's cheap. I'm all for it. It's hard to find now, which makes me wonder, have they discontinued it or are going to discontinue it? Hopefully it's just slow with production. That's what I'm hoping, since so many things are right now, because I really don't want it to be discontinued. I also finished the Dove Foaming Bath Salts in Lavender and Chamomile. These are really good. They make the water feel good. The skin soft. It's a nice, it makes the water fragrant, because some bath salts, to me, you know, they'll smell good for a second but not really last. These are good and calming. I really do like these, and I would repurchase. Okay, I also finished the Aveeno Soothing Bath Treatment. This is just good. I've been using this for years. If you have sensitive skin, if you have eczema, if you just want a treatment for your skin for its overall health, this is just good. These are good. You get 8 single-use packets, and it lasts me usually about 2 months or more, because I like to try to do this at least once a week, but sometimes I skip. But I really love these and have already repurchased. I finished this Glam Glow Eye Boost Reviving Eye Mask, and that's how the mask looks as displayed on the picture. This was nice. You know, this is just a nice treatment. You have to constantly do these things to see a difference, but I did enjoy it. I would repurchase it again, you know, if I needed some, because I have the Peter Thomas Roth eye patches, so I really don't need to worry about anything for my eyes right now. But I will say I like the way that that mask went all around this area, this entire area. So, you know, I might get in the mood and want to repurchase it, but I'm not saying I wouldn't, but it's not on my radar to get right now. Okay, so I also finished up the Lavender and Vanilla, what are these called? Shower steamers from Bath and Body Works, the aromatherapy line. I love the Lavender and Vanilla scent. Now these are $18.50. Ain't no way, okay? Ain't no way I'm paying $18.50 for these. I don't see these on the website anymore. I don't know if they're gone already, or they might pop up, but let me tell you this. I can see why some people were like, this is nothing. When I was reading some reviews, you have to be careful how you use this. You can't put it directly under your shower, the water, because it'll disappear in a second. But if you put it to where it kind of hits the water here and there as you're moving around, it gives a nice fragrance. It is calming, breathing deeply in that steam in the shower. It was nice, but it wasn't $18.50 nice. But like I said, I would repurchase those on sale. You know, a deep discount. I think I got that when they were like $5.95 or something like that, one of Bath and Body Works deals. It's worth that to me because you get 6, and it's not something you're going to use every day, at least not me. It'll be when I was in the mood for it, or sometimes before bath, or I just wanted like a nice treat. $6, I'll pay that. $18.50, no. Okay, I finished up the Tree Hut Frosted Sugar Cookie Body Scrub. Now this is one, to me this always smelled like a cinnamon cookie, kind of that cinnamon roll kind of smell. I would repurchase this. I'm not worried about repurchasing it now. I have a lot of scrubs. This to me is more fall, winter, or if I'm just feeling in a gourmand mood. But I have so many scrubs. I see no need to repurchase this. I can see myself, you know, buying it again, but just not right now. But I did enjoy it. I like the way it smells. And I thought, you know, Tree Hut is Tree Hut. It was good quality scrub. Okay, I finished this Victoria's Secret Love Spell Decadent Fragrance Mist. Now this, I use as a shower spray and on my body. This is a sweet, buttery pear. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I decided to go ahead and use this up because I think when I placed this order with Victoria's Secret, this was last year sometime, like, somehow they didn't send me something, and I called them and they sent me everything in my original order. And when I was like, I don't need all this, they said, well, just keep it. So I had 2 of these. So I finished up one. Y'all, I got some stuff, I don't know where to put it. I also finished this Raspberry Jam Doughnut Fine Fragrance Mist from Bath and Body Works. I decided to use this because I have a backup of this one. And everybody loved this and was going crazy for this in last year's Bake Shop collection. And this was the one people were getting, you know, 5+ backups at the SAS. And I decided to get one backup because I liked it, but I wasn't in love with it. But I decided, you know, it gets so much love and I hadn't worn it that much. I said, let me just go ahead and get a backup. So let me tell y'all, I am glad I have a backup of this because with all my like sweet raspberry perfumes I have, this paired perfectly with all of them. When I was using this up, this paired perfectly with all of them. I enjoyed it. I'm glad I have a whole backup set, and that one I will just enjoy as I feel like wearing it. But I love this. I really do. It's still not the best thing ever to me, but I do understand the hype that it was getting. And like I said, I'm glad I have a backup. And talking about raspberry, I did a layering video. If you want to see some of the fragrances I layered using Raspberry Jam Doughnut, I will link that above. Check it out. So I also finished up this Christmas Cookies Fine Fragrance Mist from Bath and Body Works. And this one, y'all, shocked the heck out of me. Because let me tell y'all, some people were asking me, you know, when are you going to do a decluttering video and blah, blah, blah. This is why I don't declutter quickly, because let me tell y'all how I shop, how I do with my collection. If I purchase something and I review it for you all and I despise it, I don't keep it. I go take it back, get my money, okay? If I review something for you all and I'm on the fence about it, I take my time. Sometimes I'll wear it, and then if I say, okay, I'm still not liking it, I'll take it back. Then you have some fragrances like this, Christmas Cookies, that I heard so much hype about, and that I liked it, but I just wasn't in love with it. And then I put it down and let it sit. Then I pulled this sucker out and went to town on it, okay? Went to town because I had pulled out the body cream and noticed that it was turning. So I said, oh no. So I started using it, and y'all, Love this now. Absolutely love it. I do have one backup, and I bought a backup because, you know, I was like, I'm probably going to start liking it. Because, you know yourself. You know, when you love fragrance, you can tell which ones you're probably going to like. Some you're just not going to like at all, and the ones on the fence. Because when I first got this, it was the notes are creamy cookie dough, almond biscotti, caramel woods. I always said it smelled too doughy. But the longer it sat and the longer I used it, because sometimes spraying, I don't know what that does. It helps it. Whoo, y'all. Fire. So that is why you don't see decluttering videos from me. And why you probably won't be seeing any in the future. Because I don't keep what I don't like. And some things that are not on my top tier level of I love it, I really, really like it, but it's like halfway, like I'm okay with it, can turn into an absolute love. And I don't get rid of things unless I can't stand them. Like I said, unless I just despise them, because I know me. And I also know I'm the type, like some people will be like, oh, I missed out on this. Let me go on Macari. I'll be the type, it'll be something like, I can't remember what year it was. It was something at the semi-annual sale. Was it Be Enchanted? And I was like, oh, I kept forgetting to get it. Or I was like, I've had that before. And then I heard people talking about it. And I wanted it, missed out on it. Then I saw it like for regular price. It never had a sale. Then you see it on these other reseller websites. I'm not paying that. So I'm not the type who will pay more on a product they missed out on. I just won't. If I could have gotten it for $3 and I didn't get it, I ain't paying $18, $20 for it, even though that's the regular price of these almost. So that's another reason why I hold on to stuff, because I'm not paying more to get it, to have it again. That's just me. I just don't do it. So that was just a long-winded way of saying you won't be seeing much decoloring videos from me. You just won't, like I said, if any. So other fragrance mist I used up is the hot cocoa and cream. Y'all, I don't have the notes for this one. Oh my goodness. Now, the more I wore this, I always said it smelled like hot chocolate with marshmallows or what's that stuff? Whipped cream. But the more I wore it on my skin, I get like a chocolate musk. And I was watching some movie. I can't remember what it was. And the guy was all like, oh, you always smell like chocolate, to the girl, because she was a baker. This, to me, you could wear year round because it's not a heavy chocolate to me. The more I wear, it is a milk chocolate, hot cocoa, marshmallowy. But if you just want to smell like chocolate, it's on my skin, I get like a chocolate musk that I love. So if I'm just smelling like some chocolate or something, I can see me pulling this out, maybe not in the 100+ degrees, but I can see me wearing this off and on year round, just when I want to smell like some chocolate. So I finished that. Love it. Since this is laying on top of everything, this is the Sephora Favorites Best of Vanilla fragrance sampler kit. I have finished all of the samples in here that I kept for myself, and then the rest I've given away. So this is empty because I've used everything in here or given it away, given the ones that I had full bottles of in my collection away. So that's gone. Okay, so this is the hot cocoa and cream body cream. Love this also. I mean, love it. This is the raspberry jam donut lotion. Finished this up. Enjoyed it. Like I said, I am glad I do have another set. This is the Christmas cookie shower gel. Now, raspberry jam donut is discontinued, so I can't repurchase it. But I have a backup, so I'm not worried about it. Hot cocoa and cream. I bought 4 of the mist and 4 of the body creams because it only came in a sample size, so I'm good there. And plus that's seasonal, so I couldn't repurchase it anyway right now. Christmas cookies, I already on some order I did with Bath and Body Works. I purchased 2 of these because I was enjoying this so much that I could have 1 to go with my set for next year, and then 1 to just use whenever I wanted to have like a gourmand shower routine. So I'm set with Christmas cookies too. Okay, this is the glycolic acid cracked heel treatment from I think this is the True Blue Spa line from Bath and Body Works. This was a nice foot cream. I mean, it didn't blow my mind. It really didn't, but it was a nice foot cream. Because I'm not one, I guess because I'm a product junkie, I just won't use my lotion. I want something that says it's a foot cream to use. So I did enjoy it. If I saw it again at a semi-annual sale, I would get it. This is $18.50 usually. I'm not paying that because it's not worth it to me. It didn't blow my mind like that, but it was nice. Okay, this is the Johnson's Baby Bubble Bath. So I got this when I went on these baby products kick. I got, you know, the body wash in the original, the lotion. This is a nice bubble bath. It's very soft, fresh, like, it doesn't, to me, it doesn't smell like the pink baby scent. Like, it's very light, fresh, and powdery. But it did not give a ton of bubbles. But I wanted to try this because, you know, if you have problems, you know, with your pH or something, with bubble baths, I know some women do. I just wanted to give this a try to let people know if it's a good bubble bath. I think it's a good bubble bath, but you have to use a lot. And it doesn't seem like the bubbles last the entire time. If you're one that takes a quick bath, this would be nice. But if you're one like me, when I'm taking a bath, I like to get in there, so I like to enjoy myself. I'm usually reading something. Then, you know, I would sometimes have to add some more and run the water a little bit just to give me some more bubbles. I don't think I would repurchase this, as I don't have trouble with bubble bath. But if you do, this is a good alternative. But just know you have to use a lot, and the bubbles don't last as long as like a regular bubble bath. So it's good, but not great. I also finished this Dove dry spray deodorant in Caring Coconut. This smells so good. This started me on buying the Dove dry sprays because I was watching some video. I watched so many, and the girl said this smelled like perfume for your armpits, and I was like, sold. And it is. I wish I hadn't finished this because this could go into spring and summer. So I'll probably repurchase this sooner rather than later. It's a nice perfumey coconut scent. Kind of reminds me of the bar soap. I do really like that. Will repurchase it. This is the Dove Bubble Bath in Coconut and Cocoa. Y'all, I love this. Now, I had the other bubble bath, I think the Peony, and the bubbles didn't last as long. I don't know why, but I got more bubbles with this. Love the scent, chocolatey, cocoa butter scent. The bubbles lasted a long time. I still had to use a lot to get the results I wanted. But yeah, I would repurchase this one. I would repurchase the Dove Bubble Bath in this scent. Because the other one I tried, Peony, the bubbles didn't last at all. I mean, at all. I don't know what that was. Okay, this is the Listerine I finished. Y'all know about that Listerine life. Nothing special. Oh, this is the Dove Foaming Bath Salts in Cocoa, in the coconut and cocoa scent. Love these also. Would repurchase. I would repurchase that set right now, but I have other bubble bath and bath salts to get through, so there's no point in, you know, purchasing it right now, even though I love it. Okay, so these are a couple of face masks. This is the Dr. Jart Water Replenishment face mask. I love Dr. Jart's face mask in general. I would repurchase the set. Once I use up face masks and it's time to repurchase some, I would get some more Dr. Jart. This is a Sephora Seaweed face mask. This one was nice. You know, face masks to me are just nice treats. They make your skin feel better. I use them this way when I don't do an in-depth skincare routine anyway, especially at night, because I'm usually dead tired, and yeah, I like to do the bare minimum. You know, some women have these intense, in-depth skincare routines at night that I got to be in the mood for that. And most times I'm not in the mood. So I like to use these face masks when I don't feel like doing anything but just making sure I got the makeup and wash my face. Put this on, lay down, and then pat this in all in one. I don't have to worry about nothing else. So that's what I like to use face masks for. On my lazy nights when I don't want to do anything, love them for that. Or just a nice treat. Next, I finished up I broke this. I better be careful. I thought I had broken this glass when I threw this candle in here. 'Tis the Season candle from Bath and Body Works. Ooh, okay, so this is cinnamon. I think somebody gave that to me, or I found it for 75% off. That's not one that I look for and really love, but if I have it for fall, winter, that's a strong scented candle that will fill up your house. Hey y'all, I hope I'm in the same spot. When I realized that that candle had broken, I had to take this stuff out of the bag because I was like, I'm not trying to get cut, okay? And clean it out and make sure I got the glass. So if I'm not in the exact same spot, I apologize, but let's keep it moving. So this is the Clear Cover Blemish Patches from SOS, I guess, Save Your Skin. I picked these up from, well, no, Look Fantastic when I work with them. They sent me these. These suck. These are awful. I've only used 2 different brands of acne patches, and I can safely say I will never repurchase these or pick these from a company for them to send them to me ever again, because the patches didn't work. They didn't pull everything to a head quickly. I was using it on this volcano. I don't know what kind of acne I've been getting lately when it's my period or, you know, stress. They've been something else, okay? This didn't do nothing. I mean, you put it on and it felt like it was trying to make the stuff come to a head. And then you try to peel this stuff off, it would be breaking in half. Awful. So look at these closely. Awful, okay? Don't get them. Don't get them. I finished this Kodalay Beauty Elixir. You know, y'all, I like to spray my face and my face mask with this. Love it for that. I also finished, well, let's stick with this. I finished the, what is this? First Aid Beauty White Clay Acne Treatment Pads. These are good. I'm trying to decide if I want to repurchase these or do I want to see if I can find, you know, something comparable to switch it up. I haven't made up my mind yet, but we'll see. But I will repurchase those at some time because I did notice using them every day did make a difference, did help with my, because I don't see myself as just having acne right now. I have hormonal acne. Because I just don't just break out with pimples, you know, all the time now, like as a teenager. But I do think I have hormonal acne. So that does help with it. So I'll get, you know, something like those or get the exact same thing. I just don't know yet. I finished this Clear Skin Days Clarifying Toner from Sephora. This didn't impress me. I don't know what it was. You know how when you pour your toner on your cotton pad, and I use the Shiseido cotton pads. Love them. And usually it makes everything go smoothly when I'm wiping my face. With this toner, it was like it was hard to use it. I don't know. It was weird. I don't like this because of the way it acted and made it feel on the cotton when I would try to put it on. So I wasn't impressed. Don't want it again. Whew. Okay, I also finished up this Tatcha Rice Wash. I have gone through a small, like, deluxe sample of this. I really wasn't impressed, but I had already purchased the gift set from Sephora during, you know, their holiday sale. So I finished this one. I'm not really impressed with this. To me, it didn't clean my face as well. I use Euphoria to clean my face with my face wash in the morning. And to me, this did not make my face feel like it was clean. And this is expensive. To get one of these is almost $40, and it's just not worth that. I didn't feel like my face was clean. It felt, you know, it felt good, the consistency. But yeah, I wasn't impressed. I've gone through 2, you know, bottles of it now, and I will not be repurchasing that at all. I'm good. I'm upset about this one. This is the London Town Cure Soft Touch Nail Scrub. Y'all, you see all that is left in there? That is getting on my nerves. I can't get it out, but I'm not about to go try to find something to stick off in there to try to get that last little bit out. And you know, I would use it and I could get a little bit, because I like to, when I take a bubble bath, I will sit in there and use like that Sally Hansen stuff. I'll push my cuticles back, and then I will, you know, use this around the cuticles and my nails to scrub. Love it. Love it. So I will repurchase this, but not right now, because I have one from Bath and Body Works, a hand scrub that I got at the semi-annual sale that I wasn't using because I had already started with this. So now that this is gone, I will use the Bath and Body Works one, but I won't repurchase it now, but I know I will repurchase it in the future because I really enjoyed it. My only pet peeve is that you can't get all the product out to use it all. I don't like that, because I think that's like $18.50 or $20, so it's not cheap, and I want all my product. But that's the only pet peeve, but like I said, it's good, and I will repurchase it again. I also finished this Native Sugar Cookie deodorant. At first, when I tried this, y'all, I was like, you know, it kind of irritated my armpits a little bit. Then the thing just fell off because yeah, it kind of irritated my armpits a little bit. And, you know, this didn't keep me fresh. Even staying at home, like I said, just, you know, doing nothing. It didn't last for me. It didn't keep me smelling like a sugar cookie all day. Let me just put it that way. But I did enjoy it for at home, you know, to smell for the few hours, and then I'd have to reapply it because I'd be smelling a little rank, okay? Or at night, because I'm like, why put chemicals on at night? So I like it for that. And I probably would repurchase this again next year. I don't think I'll ever get like a big bottle, because I know they don't work for me during the day, not to just go out. So I would probably continue to get these little ones just to use if it's a scent I love, to enjoy on the days where I'm at home doing nothing, or at night after I shower. So for that, I do like these small sizes, even though I was, you know, giving them shade, but it is good for that, because I don't want to pay $12 if I want different scents, and I know it doesn't work on me. It just doesn't, y'all. So but I would repurchase that next year, because that's seasonal in that size for the purposes that I mentioned. Woo! Okay, so I finished this Iced Cinnamon Rolls pocket back hand sanitizer from Bath and Body Works. I remember during SAS, I was walking around the store looking at these because they were 48 cents. And one of the ladies, it was another customer, she said, "You have got to get this one. It is so good." I didn't even smell it. I just said, okay. It is a strong cinnamon roll scent. I did like this, but it wasn't my favorite, and I can't see myself, you know, next fall and winter, if they bring it back, being like, I gotta get it, because it was strong. It was just too strong on the cinnamon for me. I'm not a big lover of cinnamon, but I did, you know, it was good. It was all right. You know, I liked it. 48 cents, can't go wrong. I also finished this Mary Cookie hand cream. Now, I decided to go ahead and finish this up because I noticed it was turning. It's something about these sweet, sweet gourmand scents that you got to be on your P's and Q's, you know, if you don't want them to go bad in your collection. Because I said, this doesn't smell the same. So I went ahead and used it up. I do not cut these hand creams. It's not that serious to me. And I just wanted to get this out of the way because, like I said, it does not smell the same as when I bought it. Yeah, it doesn't smell awful, but it doesn't smell like Mary Cookie. Yeah, so that's done, and I'm glad, you know, I was able to use it up before it completely turned. This is a container of, what are those things called? Bobby pins that I use. I got from Target. Y'all, I'm just showing you. If you see this, these bobby pins suck. If you got thicker hair, I'll say that. It's like they turn, you know how bobby pins, they're flimsy. They are so flimsy, okay? You try to open them, they get turned like that. You can't get it. You have to work to get them undone. They just were flimsy, and so I don't want to get that again. I don't want to get it again. They were flimsy, and they got on my nerves, in case you couldn't tell. I also finished this Sarah Happ lip scrub. I'm trying to see what scent in coconut. So this is what this looks like. You know, this, I remember watching Blair, I can't remember her name, on YouTube. And she was going on and on about Sarah Happ lip scrub and lip slip. And I bought, this is my second or third one of these. But this one was just okay. And I don't feel like I have to just scrub my lips like I used to. So it took me a long time to finish. I have another lip scrub from Bath and Body Works. I think I'm going to try less expensive lip scrubs before I go back to this one. So I'm not going to say I'm not going to repurchase it, but there are some, you know, you can buy lip scrubs now at Target and Walmart. You used to couldn't find them anywhere. So I want to try some more affordable ones and ones that are easier to just get before I say I'm going to, you know, get Sarah Happ again. But Sarah Happ is good. The lip slip is good. The lip scrub is good. You know, I have nothing bad to say about them except, you know, they cost more. And that's why I want to try some cheaper alternatives first. Okay, this is the Sol de Janeiro Triple Brazilian Butter Hair Repair Treatment. So if y'all watched my Sephora haul, I hauled the hair set in the holiday set they had for hair. Y'all, okay, this smells like, you know, the Boom Boom Cream. This face mask is so good. Okay, it is so good. I will be repurchasing this. I loved it. I felt like, you know how sometimes you can use a hair, did I say face mask? You can use a hair mask and, you know, it feels like it didn't really do anything. I feel like I got 2 uses out of this for my hair because I saturate my hair. I let it sit, you know, 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how much time I have. Sometimes I'll get under, you know, heat and put it on. I think I did that one time with this, one time without. When I sat under the dryer with this, fire. Woo, okay? And when I sat without the heat, it was still good, both ways. Love this, love it, okay? Will be repurchasing it. If I felt like it moisturized my hair so well, even blowing it out since I've been flat ironing my hair, I saw a difference. Straightening my hair, I saw a difference. Using the state of, you know, moisturization in my hair with using that mask. When, you know, so you can feel a mask right after you wash it out usually, and then you like, what did I do? Where are the effects? I felt like I saw a difference. Blow drying it and flat ironing it with the moisturization in my hair just from that mask alone. Fire, love it, will definitely repurchase, and it's not cheap. I think it's like 40 bucks and I don't care. It's that good, okay? So next I finished up this Dove Winter Care bar soap. This soap is so good. To me, it smells like a little sweeter, creamier version of the original Dove soap. It felt so good on my skin. It's just a good soap, y'all. I love Dove soap. Right now, Dove bar soap is #1 for Shaughnessy. I haven't found a bar soap that beats it. I found bar soaps that I like different scents in, but just the overall feel of using the soap on my body, nothing compares with Dove. Love this. Don't need to repurchase because I think I got a 6 or 12 pack. I don't know. So I'm good with that. So good. And I would use that year round. You know, it doesn't have to be winter, but I would say it's a little bit more moisturizing than the original Dove bar soap. And I think just a little, not, you know, like, wow, an astronomical difference, but just a hair. But like I said, you can use that year round. Love it. I also finished up this Moroccan Oil Night Body Serum. I love this. I like to use this after, you know, my nighttime showers or baths at night, and it felt really good on my skin. I do plan to repurchase. Well, did I buy this? I think I used points for this. So I do plan to purchase this, but it's out of stock right now. So that must say something. So when it's back in stock, I will get it because I love the way it felt on my skin. I really enjoyed it. I also finished up this Moroccan Oil Body Souffle. Y'all, I'm gonna get, Ooh, it smells so good. I'm going to get some stuff from Moroccan Oil, their body care line, because from using that serum and using this body souffle, I'm in love. I'm in love with these products, the way they smell, the way they feel. And it's a scent, you know, it smells like the hair oil treatment that I used to not like, and I love that too now. Finished up a little sample of that, I think, in my last empties. That scent you can wear year round to me. You can wear it year round, and it's not too, I'm the type at night, I don't want to be smelling perfume and stuff at night. That's when I give my nose a break and like give my body a break from spraying all that stuff. So I love that scent is like calming and relaxing to me too, that I can enjoy it and love it at night, because I don't want something heavily fragranced at night. That's just not my cup of tea. Love those Moroccan Oil body products. I mean, love them. So these next products I'm going to talk about, I did a whole video on this. These are the necessary products, and I said I would give you an update in an empties video to see, you know, if my thoughts were the same in my original review video. If you haven't seen that video, please check it out. It's linked above. Give me some love on these review videos, okay? So I'm going to start off with the scrub. This scrub, I believe I talked about the scent and how it just smelled horrible in the video. And look, that's not nothing coming out. And I still don't love the scent, but it turned out, you know, it wasn't as bad as, you know, I think I got used to it. Let me put it that way. I got used to the scent. This is a good scrub. I think this is I think this only gets 4 stars on Sephora, when most of the stuff from Necessaire gets close to 5, 4.5 or 5. I found that it was a good scrub. You know, 4 is still good, but I'm just saying. I found that it was a really good scrub. It's a scrub you don't feel like you're scrubbing your body, because like I mentioned, the exfoliants are so micro. But when I washed it off, I felt silky smooth. And I didn't put any extra arm power in there trying to scrub, because I was just trying to see what it did on its own. And it's a good scrub. It's a good scrub. Will I pay the $25+ for this? Based off this scent, I'm still going to say no. Now, if they have some other ones and other, you know, they smell better to me, I might, but not right now because I have too many scrubs. But that is, to me, a good scrub. Okay, so next is the Necessaire body wash. Use this up. Love the packaging. It has that same eucalyptus scent. I'm not in love with that scent. I'm just not in love with it. The body wash, I believe I said in that video, I would repurchase in another scent. After finishing this whole thing up, I don't know about these body washes, because I felt like the more I used it, and I used this, you know, with the loofah or my silicone body brush, the way I use all my other shower gels, this didn't suds up enough for me. At first I was like, oh yeah, it does. But no, because I was using a ton of body wash, because I usually do that anyway. And it didn't suds up enough to me, to where, you know, it suds up that it's just easy. It didn't do that to me. It sudsed up enough, but not on the level of a Dove, a Olay, a Bath and Body Works. It didn't suds up like that. And then I felt like it dried out my skin. So I think I'm done with the body washes. You know, unless okay, like that Dove bubble bath I just talked about, how it was so much better than the Peony Dove bubble bath. So I'm not going to say I won't get any, but I know I'm not going to get the eucalyptus scent again. I'm just not. So they have a fragrance free, they have a sandalwood. Maybe by next winter or something, I'll want to smell the sandalwood, give it a try. It might come out in a set or something. But right now, I have no interest in getting a body wash from them right now. So next is the body serum. This serum on its own to me is nothing. Nothing. Because I would put it in, put it on, and my skin would like soak it up. It would feel good, but then immediately that dry and tight feeling would come back, because the shower gel dried my skin out, and I wasn't using my, you know, wet skin moisturizer, because I was really, this is skincare for the body. I wanted to see what it was going to do. So this to me, it gets such high ratings, but it did not impress me. This serum did not impress me on its own. Okay, enter the lotion. This lotion is a good lotion. Now, I don't like the scent of this. It says fragrance free, and like I mentioned before, it's got that fragrance free scent that is not pleasant. And to me, I smell it. It lingers for a minute. The lotion is truly fragrance free to me. You might get a light whiff of that fragrance free scent, but it doesn't last long at all. This is a good lotion. It's moisturizing. It makes your skin glowy and shiny and healthy. It's a really good lotion. The only con is that you really have to rub this in. And it's not as bad as those OGX lotions, those creams you get that you have to rub forever to get it to, sink in and you can move on with your life. It's not on that level, but it's still longer than what I would want to take. But it's good. This is a lotion. If I wanted a fragrance-free lotion and I felt like spending $20+, this would be one I would say, okay, I'll get that again. This serum with this lotion is good. So if you're going to get this serum, you need to get this lotion. Now, if you just want the lotion is good on its own. But to me, the serum to work needs the lotion. Because these two together gave me really soft, glowy, pretty skin. So, but I ran out of this before I ran out of the lotion. And the lotion was good on its own. But like I'm going to say one more time, this serum for me is not good on its own. You have to have both of these to see a difference. So those are my final thoughts on the Necessaire line, okay? Let me say, I don't think, it's branded as skincare for the body. I got maybe 2 weeks use out of those size products. I don't see it as skincare for the body. I just don't. I see it as just in your normal routine, you would have an exfoliator, you'd have a body wash. I get they're saying better products, better ingredients rather. So maybe on that level, but you can still go and get, products with great ingredients that still, I think, perform better than that body wash from Necessaire. But I will say the lotion to me was the star of the product line. Yeah, because it did make my skin, I take care of my skin. So my skin never looks, awful. But I did felt like that it made it look its best. So, like I said, I wouldn't go so far as say, oh, skincare for the body. Because I can get those results without using that high price line. So that's all I'm going to say on that. All right, so now we're to the perfume section of the video. I finished up this Ari perfume from Ariana Grande. Y'all know I love this perfume. Did a whole review on all the perfumes by Ariana Grande. I will link that video above if you haven't seen it. It's a pretty floral, fruity marshmallow. That's a very pretty girl fragrance. Now, I'm not going to repurchase this right now because I will say you have to spray a ton of this. And I did receive a compliment when I wore this to work. This is another combination I was wearing together with the fragrance mist of Raspberry Jam Doughnut. I did receive a compliment, like a student gave me a hug. She's like, oh my goodness, you smell so good. This is good, but I don't feel like it just lasts as long as I want it to. I don't think it lasts where I can smell it as long as I want to. I think other people can probably smell it, but you do have to spray a lot of this. And so I've used it up. I love it. It's like my favorite Ariana Grande perfume. Between this and Cloud, they're kind of tied. I think this is my favorite. But there is one from Ralph Lauren that I've never tried that I heard Amy Glam say that it was like the more mature version of Ari. And I already love Ari, so I said, I want to give that one a try. So I'm not going to get this one anytime soon. I'm not going to repurchase it anytime soon, but I thoroughly loved and enjoyed it while I had it in my collection. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the samples. I used up the perfume samples this month. So this is, what is this? Floral Street Wild Orchid Vanilla. That was in the Best of Vanilla set that I got from Sephora. This was just not my cup of tea. Can I still smell it? I can't still smell it. But I do remember It's a very floral, heavy vanilla. And it's more floral. It's very pungent. It's very in your face. And it wasn't for me. It just wasn't for me, y'all. This is Euphoria. And these, I can't stand it. I can't get these last drops out of here. You know, I just can't get them out. So this is Euphoria from Calvin Klein. And I talked about this in my pomegranate layering video. If you haven't seen that, check it out above. This was a really nice fragrance. When I first sprayed this fragrance, I'm like, ooh. But after letting it settle, wearing it, I do like Euphoria. Now I have 3 more, I think, sample sizes of this that I'm going to have to go through and see if I feel like it's full bottle worthy for me yet. Because it's still not. Like, I received compliments wearing this at work with my little routine I did, combo, but I just don't know. I like it, but I don't know if it's a love. And I have so much stuff that I just don't buy stuff because I like it anymore. I just don't. You got to come with some fire for me to say, let me go drop some more money. Because I got too much. So I don't know if it's on the level of me getting a full bottle as of yet. Let me use the rest of them and then we'll revisit it. Okay, so this is Vanilla Vibes from Juliet Has a Gun. So I do like that I can get practically every last drop. I wish I could get a little bit more of this to come out. Because let me tell y'all, everybody in the comments was like, well, you get a... Did I see? I can't. I thought I was getting a little sniff of it. You can get a full bottle of this. And, okay, so let me tell you, y'all were right. Because I was answering some comments yesterday saying, my voucher doesn't say 3.4 ounces. Let me tell y'all what happened. I was reading, and I think on the back of this box, does it say it? Yes, Juliet Has a Gun. It's saying that you can... Oh, I was reading it wrong the whole time. I was reading this 1.7 mil and thinking it was a 1.7 ounce. So that was all my fault. All my fault. So I'm thinking about getting this Vanilla Vibes for my... to redeem with my voucher instead of the Madagascar perfume oil from Nest, because still, well, I'll get into that. But I'm thinking, because that's a great deal. That's $135 plus tax. And I felt like when I wore it, I felt like I couldn't smell it that much. This is one I think you got to spray a ton of, and that it needs the heat, because to me it's a summery, beachy vanilla. So I think I'm going to get this. I'm going to redeem my voucher for this instead of the oil. And that means I'm going to have to make myself pay $98. Well, you know, I'll be waiting for a 20% off coupon. But I'll have to pay full price and for one of these oils until, you know, I wait for a sale. But I have that little sample kit. And so I was like, you know what? Just, I want a full bottle. That's too good of a deal. And I liked it. I didn't love it, but I think it needs to heat. I think it needs summertime. So I think that's the one I'm going to get. And I also finished a Madagascar vanilla sample that came in that kit. So with this one, this oil, I'm just not in love with this vanilla. I like it, but it's not the type of vanilla I'm in love with. I do, like I said in my review video, if you haven't seen that review about perfume oils, I'll link it above. Please check it out. It's good. But it just, I have a vanilla that I like more than this that's 18 something from Ulta. And that you can get at Whole Foods that people were telling me. So I just, yeah, I think I'm going to get the perfume. Because I have another whole thing of this to use in that sample size. And that will let me know for sure. And if I really love something, I'll pay the money for it. Even though I don't want to. But it has to be a love. So we'll see. At first I was like, I'm getting the oil. But that Juliet Has a Gun, I think Vanilla Vibes, that's the one I think I'm going to get. Because it's full size and that's $135 plus tax. And I only paid $60 for this kit. That's a profit. So that's the one I'm going to be getting. So the last empty I have is this Fleur. I think that's the way you say it. I don't know what brand this is. It's why can I say that? A million? I don't know. I'm wearing this today. It's a nice, to me, it's a nice peppery, floral, sweet fragrance, but it's nothing that's making me want to buy it. You know, it smells good, it smells nice, but it did make me say, whoo, let me look it up. Let me see where I can get this. It didn't even make the list of maybes, like it's on my radar, you know? So it's all right, but I'm good. So y'all, those are all the empties for February. I mean, for a short month, I think I did pretty doggone good, okay? And let me ask y'all, because I was going to do it with this video, but I had so much stuff, and I'm kind of trying to get some things done because I'm behind in filming. I said, oh, I'm going to ask y'all, do you want me to divide these in categories? Because I've seen videos like mine where they just reach in, you get what you get, and we talk about it. Or do you want me to do all shower gels, all body creams, all face care? Do you want me to break it up into categories for empties, or just keep doing it like I've been doing it for the past year? Y'all let me know, because I was just thinking about that. Which would you prefer? So let me know down in the comments. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up and leave me a comment down below telling me, what have you used up in February? Were you able to get rid of some products, use up some products? Because you know we all be having too much. If you watching me or other people, you like us, you know we got too much. So tell me what you were able to use up. Please share this video with everyone who loves beauty, hygiene, hair care, just everything to make yourself feel good as much as we all do. And please turn on your notification bell so you won't ever miss any of my videos. And as I always say, if you like my vibe, subscribe. Until next time, bye.